how to use your Swahili language skills to make money online. That's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video, and you want to stay up to the very end if you can speak Kiswahili. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you are watching. If you're new here, welcome, karibu. My name is Eva Mtali, and on this channel we talk about all things making money online. We talk about side hustle opportunities, and we also talk about passive income. So if any of these topics sound exciting to you, you want to hit the subscribe button below, and once you have done so, you want to hit the notification bell as well, so that every single time I shoot a new video, you do not miss out. So without much further ado, the number one way you can make money online using your Kiswahili language skills is as a localization quality assurance specialist. What exactly is a localization quality assurance specialist? So your job mainly is to check the linguistic quality of a translation based on specified criteria, whether that will be project glossaries, whether that is some instructions given to you. So for example, if let's say something has been translated from English to Kiswahili or from Kiswahili to English, your job as a localization quality assurance specialist is to make sure that that translation or that piece of work adheres to the nuances of the Swahili language, and also the nuances of that culture, the nuances of the location where this project is based. Also make sure that a particular project conforms to customer requirements. And one particular employer that I know is currently hiring for Swahili localization quality assurance specialist is a company called Localize, and I'm going to leave a link at the bottom, and you can check out some of the career opportunities available for Swahili speaking localization quality assurance specialist. Number two way you can make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a Swahili speaking subtitle translator. What you're gonna be doing is working with people in the film industry or in the movie industry to translate subtitles from one source language, whether that is English or French or Spanish, whatever language you can speak, and into Kiswahili. As a freelance Swahili subtitle translator, you will be subtitling for the TV and the movie industry. And what are the requirements to be a subtitle translator? You basically need to be fluent in Kiswahili and have extensive knowledge of English or whatever the source language of that that movie or cinema or whatever is. One company that is currently hiring subtitle translators or quality checkers is Keywords Studio. So I'm going to leave a link at the bottom again for the company's website where you can check the current vacancies available for subtitle translators. Number three way you can make money online using your Kiswahili language speaking skills is as a Swahili remote medical interpreter. To work as a Swahili remote medical interpreter, you're gonna have to be knowledgeable in medical terminology in both Kiswahili as well as in your source language or in your target language. So your job as a remote medical interpreter is to interpret between medical service providers and the client from English or whatever source language that is into Kiswahili, or from Kiswahili into the target language, which could be English, Spanish, Chinese, whatever other language that you speak. Number four way to make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a Swahili language tutor. So if you've been on this channel long enough, you probably know that I am obsessed with iTurkey.com. This is one of the languages that I personally currently use to teach Kiswahili online, and you want to check this video playlist up here where I give all the details about tutoring Kiswahili online. aside from working through platforms, language learning platforms such as italki.com, you can start up your own website and teach Kiswahili. You can use platforms such as Skype, you can use Zoom, and whatever other platforms that are available out there for you to teach Kiswahili. And a good place to start if you decide to set up your own website or use your own personal way to get clients is you can advertise on different social media. You can use Facebook advertising, you can use Instagram, you can use Google, and just whatever other online method to find customers for yourself. You can actually also use upwork.com and set up your Swahili language tutoring services. Number 5 way you can make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a Swahili SRT creator. So SRT basically is subrip title file, which is basically plain text files that contain information about a video or an audio subtitle, and it has both start and end timestamps to match the audio to the text. So for example, take this video that I'm currently shooting. For you to create an SRT file for it, you're gonna have to create captions, closed captions about everything that I'm saying, and then put timestamp. So for example, at 7.39, I'll be saying put timestamp. So that's basically what you will be doing. And one of the people who would require such kind of a service is YouTubers. In the quest for content creators to reach a wider audience, they would like to have their content translated into multiple languages. So as an SRT creator, you will convert, for example, this video from English captions and caption it into Kiswahili. And one easy way is use a website called Downsub that enables you to simply enter the link of a YouTube video, and it will give you all the captions with start and end timestamp. So that is something that you're able to very effectively do very quickly and get paid for it. And where would you find customers? You can approach YouTubers like myself. You can use websites such as Fiverr.com to register your services. You can check Upwork.com for customers or clients who are currently looking for Swahili SRT creators or Swahili SRT translators. Number 6 way you can make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a remote Swahili translator. So basically, as a translator, you will be converting written text from Swahili into your destination, into your target language, or vice versa. So the main difference between a translator and an interpreter is that an interpreter interprets spoken word, while a translator translates written text. So as a remote Swahili translator, you will just be converting written text from one language into Swahili or from Kiswahili into a different language. And where do you find jobs like this? You can check Upwork.com. You can also set up your own website and market your services. Alternatively, you can use a freelancing platform such as Fiverr.com and list your Swahili language translation services. Number 7 way you can make money online using Swahili language skills is as a remote Swahili counselor. There has never been a time where more and more remote Swahili counselors are needed like now. Take the COVID pandemic alone, which has led to a lot of stress, and there's need for counseling for both frontline workers as well as their families. And bearing in mind the contagious nature of COVID and the need to make sure that the spread of the virus is minimized, most of these counseling services are going to happen remotely. And this is where you come in as a remote Swahili language counselor. In addition to this, we also have refugees. We have different people who are currently in distress and they might need remote counselors, and this is where your services would come in. And you can visit the different websites such as Upwork.com. You can check Craigslist to find companies, to find organizations, and even individuals who are looking for remote Swahili counselors. Number 8 way you can make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a remote Swahili mentor. This is almost similar to the counselor. The only difference, you will be guiding your client using an agreed format and structure. And again, in light of COVID restrictions, the easiest and the most practical way to offer your mentorship services is in a remote way. So this is something else you can offer: remote counseling in Swahili. Number 9 way you can make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a Swahili proofreader. So basically, your job is to make sure that written text or even video content is both grammatically correct and also contextually correct. Where do you find Swahili proofreading jobs? You can check upwork.com. You can list your services on freelancing platforms such as Fiverr.com. You can set up your own service, your own website proofreading services, and market yourself through your own website. You can use LinkedIn.com, and you can also use the different online marketing tools such as Facebook advertising. You can use Instagram advertising. You can use Google advertising, and many other ways. You can even use word of mouth to let people know that, hey, I'm here and I offer Swahili proofreading services. Number 10 way to make money online using your Swahili language skills is as a Swahili voiceover artist. So basically, as a voiceover artist, you will be heard but never seen, and you can work with different commercials, you can work with different TV producers, you can work with film producers, you can work with cinema producers, you can work with documentary producers, you can work with different narratives, you can work with the YouTubers, you can pretty much work with anybody who produces audio or visual content and are interested in having somebody different to offer the audio content. And like most of the other services I have mentioned, you can decide to create your own website and market your services. You can use freelancing websites such as upwork.com. You can use Fiverr.com. You can even market yourself through your YouTube channel if you have one. So for example, I could at the start of this video say, hey, in case you're looking for a voiceover artist, I am here. Well, guys, that's it for today in terms of the different ways you can make money online using your Kiswahili language skills. Let me know if there's any other way you're currently making money online using your Swahili language skills. And if you've got any questions for me, feel free to continue the conversation in the comment section below. Thank you for staying up to the very end. I definitely look forward to meeting you on the next one. Bye-bye.